Happy Wednesday! Only one more day to the launch of the Kindle book of Alzheimer's Trippin with George, Diagnosis to Discovery in 10,000 Miles. I'm Susan Straley, the author, and I am excited that tomorrow the Kindle version is going to download from Amazon onto many people's different devices. Last night I checked, and there were 34 people in the waiting line for the Kindle book. So I'm excited about that. Thank you very much for ordering the book, everyone. The exciting thing also is that today is the last day for the Kindle to be only $2.99. After that, the price goes up tomorrow. So for the price of a greeting card, you can gift a Kindle to someone you know who is just now facing dementia or caregiving or likes to ride recumbent bikes because or bicycle even, because we do a lot of biking on trails in the book. Yesterday was a strange day. I biked with the group. I spent many hours putting up the video for yesterday, and then I biked with the group and dined with them at Chicken King, and then did a little bit more biking, and then went down to the Cattle Dog to meet with the other people in the group that help me stay in line with the newsletter and keeping the list and stuff. But they came up with some ideas, and I was really exhausted and thinking, oh my gosh, no more work for me. No more work, because I am just so busy with the book and living life. But we came up with a plan. Each person adopted a couple of ideas of approaching other people in the group about leading rides to help make sure that there is a person in the back of the group, so that new people, slower people don't feel left out. So we want to be more inclusive to everyone, especially encouraging new people to come back and try us again and again and again. When I got home from that meeting, the tears just started flowing, and it wasn't just like tears, it was like I was sobbing and crying. I think maybe the launch of this book is like something I've been working on since George passed, and the only times that I really cried after the first few days like that was when I was on the massage table, and Helen, my masseuse, the lady that does my massage, works her magic and gets rid of whatever's stored up in me, and it just comes out. So it was just different to have that just happen yesterday. I blame it on the full moon and the equinox, which we're going to be celebrating tonight at the Drum Circle out at Fort Island Beach. So if you're in the area, come do the Drum Circle out at Fort Island Beach for the celebration of the equinox, and there's going to be a full moon. Be sure and bring your bug spray, because the no-see-ums or the sand fleas or whatever are out there, and they bite as soon as the sun starts to go down. But while I was having my crying fit, I actually put up a couple messages on the Facebook group, the support group, Susan Straley Writes, my called fan page, and my good friend Bev texted me, wrote back, and then she called me, and I talked to her for a while, and it kind of distracted me, and that ended a lot of the crying. And then later on in the evening, I went to the happy hour here at our clubhouse and got a couple hugs, and then I got home, and there was cookies in my mailbox right by my front door from Anne, who is one of the Withlacoochee Bicycle Riders, and it turns out it's a Jewish holiday where you share sweets anonymously, but she had a little thank you note on there from Anne and Fred, so I knew the food was safe. It was so good. I ate cookies right away. So today is yoga, and then I'm going to go to the gym, and then tonight that drum circle out at Fort Island Beach at 5 o'clock, I think it is, 5 o'clock. I think they're going to do some kind of ceremony at 6. And then tomorrow is the 21st, and we're going to launch the book. That one's on Kindle. And then the 23rd, we're going to celebrate a catalog. Actually, on the 21st, let me tell you what I'm doing tomorrow morning. George and I lived at Stone Ridge Landing, which is south of Inverness. It's a 55 and older mobile home, manufactured home park. And I'm still in touch with those people. I just love them. I go to their potlucks once in a while. They've been very supportive and loving. They were great with George, and they knew George before his dementia symptoms really took off. They accepted us all through his illness as we went to potlucks and stuff, and he did some crazy things like sneezing all over the buffet table and going up for desserts again and again and again. Anyway, they asked me to come for the day of the launch. They're having a breakfast for the women. They have a coffee in the morning. And then after that, I'm gonna be signing books, and I'm taking some mint chocolate chip ice cream because that was George's favorite. We're gonna celebrate with mint chocolate chip ice cream and signing books. And I'm not allowed to sell books at the event, so I'm taking donations. And after the cost of the books, the donation will be given to an Alzheimer's organization that supports caregivers. And then later on today, Kierty and Dennis may be arriving. They are flying in all the way from Victoria, Canada. There were Warm Showers guests of ours years ago, and they have been back a couple of times. We are friends on Facebook, so I keep in touch with them. And I'm so glad they're coming to help us celebrate. So if you're seeing this on the blog, please click the Join tab if you haven't already. If you don't get the email, you will be starting to get emails when I post a new blog, and I promise it won't be every day. In fact, this is my last one, I think. I don't know if I'll do one tomorrow morning until after the celebration on the 23rd, and then I'll have little video clips and pictures from the events, and we'll talk about the aftermath and what's happening. If you get the book, be sure to get a picture of yourself with the book. The first 20 people that send me a picture are going to get a free copy sent to them of the next book in the series, Alzheimer's Trippin with George. So be sure and send me a picture. Email me at susan@susanstraley.com. susan@susanstraley.com. And even better than a picture would be a little video. You could read a little bit or play some music, or I don't know, read to your kid, read to your dog. I don't care. Be creative. Thank you very much for tripping with me. Thumbs up on the video on YouTube, join on the blog, share on Facebook and Twitter. I very much appreciate you tripping with me. Thank you.